Welcome back to AgCast. Wait, what episode is it?
I was just about to say episode. I think it's 7.
Okay.
Wait, let me verify so we don't look like
we're restarting.
We're not restarting. This is all going.
Yes, we are.
Right. This is all.
Welcome back to AgCast, episode 7. Sean, we talked about great quality in our last episode, but Sean really downgraded. I guess we upgraded too fast, too quickly.
We left
Bro,
Sean
you're
behind.
blinding me. You're blinding me right
Here's
now.
the thing, okay? Me and the sunlight, we're not on the best of terms right now.
We talked about it, yeah.
I
And
look
now
like a ghost.
it's become quite apparent.
Maybe as the podcast goes on and the sun sets, it'll start to get a
Yeah,
little bit
slowly.
better. Yeah. Quality will slowly increase the longer you watch this
look
video.
Scuffed the entire fucking podcast.
Bro, you always look scuffed.
Yeah. All right. Well, we've had a pretty busy week. Jake Paul fight. We watched that.
Garbage.
Dog water.
Opinions.
Garbage.
Dog water.
Really?
Absolute cancer.
Who'd you guys think was gonna win?
I thought Jake Paul was going to win, but I thought it would be a lot closer than what it was.
I thought you were rooting for Ben.
I was, but I didn't think he was going to win.
rooting for Ben,
okay.
but he thought Jake Paul was
Ben
gonna
I
win.
wanted,
looked like a
because
little bitch.
nobody wants Jake Paul to win that fight. So, like,
Okay, that's
Yeah.
true.
I was like, Ben Askren kick his ass, but I was like, he looks like shit, so he ain't kicking his ass.
Dude, when he started the fight, it was obvious. This guy's shit at boxing.
It was like the first undercard fight where they're talking about how the one guy was 8-0 and the other guy just sparred like 50 times, and you could just tell immediately. You're like,
He didn't land a single
shit.
hit.
Yeah. The whole show is actually
Oh, Sean's blue now?
really bad.
Oh,
yeah, okay, first of all, if you're going to have concerts in between, don't have like 50 and don't have each of them sing like 8 songs.
Yeah, they like sang their entire album.
It was fucking. We paid for a fight, and like half the time it was just random bitches shaking their ass, and then all of a sudden Justin Bieber was performing, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, that was the finale right before the 1 minute and 50-second fight. So, not really. I'm glad
which we waited
didn't,
for we waited 3 hours or like 3 or 4 hours just to fucking watch the fight.
Like, I wanted a good fight. Like, if it was a good fight and somebody still got knocked out, I wouldn't have been mad. But like, it was garbage. Like, the knockout wasn't even that good of a series of a punch. It was just like a classic left to right and killed him.
It was too short for how long we waited just to watch that fight.
Yeah.
Like we watched three other fights which were all trash. The most boring fights I've probably ever seen. It was terrible.
Who called you, Sean?
Kayla called me, so if everybody could tell her not to call me next time.
Didn't let her know you were filming a podcast.
She doesn't watch these anyway, so I could talk like mad shit and she wouldn't even hear it.
Oh no. I want to talk about the direction that they went with that whole fight. So first of all, I just want to say I was under the impression that this entire fight was curated by the boxing association, which is not true. Thank fucking God. Thank God. But I know what they're doing. They were trying to appeal to the younger audiences because boxing is kind of dying. UFC is huge, so I get it. They wanted to stay profitable and they wanted to appeal to younger audiences, and I think they were on the right track, but the execution was awful. It's like garbage.
Yeah,
they could have done that really well.
If watching an actual boxing match, even if I enjoy a good boxing match, it's just boring. It's like I played soccer and I watch a soccer match, I can be like, it's fucking boring. It's if you're not a super fan of it, it's so boring. And so what they did with trying to have it more hype and there's more shit talking around it and stuff like that, good job. But one performance in between the matches.
Please.
One performance, one song, 2 max, and then we move on.
The slap boxing was cool though.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was actually
That's slap
pretty
boxing.
entertaining.
What the fuck is that called? Slap
Slap
fight.
fight.
It's just slap. It's just like slap fighting. Yeah, there's no
slapping
real.
competitions. I love those videos, and the fact that was there, that was awesome.
They should have
That
had.
was awesome.
Should have had Charlie.
Yeah, I know,
narrate
dude.
The announcer.
Charlie and
Imagine.
Dixie going at it.
What?
No.
Wait,
oh
what?
My,
No,
this guy's
my
uncultured,
God, bro.
This guy's uncultured.
What?
Wow. Everybody
Oh.
flame Hunter in the chat because we're not even going to explain it to him. I just want him
What?
to realize. That hurt my head. Anyways,
What?
JoJo knows what I'm talking about. Should have had
Oh
like
my
Charlie be
God.
the announcer instead of I think it was Ric Flair or something they had, which is
I don't
good.
know.
But like definitely having Charlie would have been like insane.
I thought you were talking about Charlie D'Amelio because
I can tell.
they were there. To be
I
fair,
can tell.
they were there. They were presenting the belts. That's who I thought
Yeah.
you were talking about. My bad.
Wait.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa,
Just leave that
whoa.
there.
Hey,
leave that
okay.
there. Take that to your
All
shirt. Oh, it's kind of.
Oh, shit. But damn, that hurt me. I think we should just end the podcast, bro.
Yeah.
That's bad.
This
That is
episode
bad.
is scuffed right away because of that mistake.
Also, if you want to sponsor a podcast, hit us up on Instagram. If anybody out there, we accept sponsors. We will sell out.
If you just want to shout out on Instagram, fuck it.
yeah,
Cash app us. And
Yeah.
no.
we will sell out.
100%.
No. Yeah, okay.
Hey, Raid Shadow Legends, I know you motherfuckers give
I know they
sponsors
have
to
money.
everybody.
I know they
And
have
I
money.
played your game. It's not that bad, so hit us up.
No, okay, I want to talk about Hunter's genius idea before this podcast. All right, Hunter, Hunter, you do it. Don't actually do the thing that you were gonna do, but like talk. about
I wasn't. Yeah, I thought just for credibility, it might be a good idea to throw in a sponsor in there that's not actually sponsoring us.
So like this episode was brought to you by this. Like that's what he wanted to do.
Why? Oh, I didn't even know about this. Jesus. Wow, you're a genius, man. What are you, like, business major or something?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Aren't you going to college for that?
Yeah.
Oh my god! He was like Sean even said he's down for it. I was like, I'm not filming the.
I was
I'm gonna
messing
leave.
with you. With
I'm not gonna
I
film
didn't
this
say
episode.
Sean.
If Sean and you agreed to that, he's like, yeah, it's 2 against 1. Like we're doing
Bro,
it.
don't put me in your parallel universe, Hunter. I'm not there.
I actually was not gonna be here for this episode if that's what was happening. But I'm here, so
Hey,
that's all that matters.
I would have.
we didn't do it.
We'll get a sponsor one of these days.
We'll get a
Yeah.
sponsor to actually do an ad read for. But
That's so sad. we need
One of
to
these
do
days.
a
I've been
fake sponsorship.
practicing my ad reads. This
Let's hear it.
episode.
Let's hear it. Do an ad read.
What company
For-
should I do?
Like, what about the gun
Nord
behind you?
VPN.
No, not like an actual. Like,
No.
let's not do like an actual company.
Let's make like a random ass company that I'm gonna make up on the fly. This episode is brought to you by
This is a 5 gum fucking ad read.
Horsecock Industries. If you want a horse cock, you know where to find us.
Oh my god, that was so scuffed. That was so
Cock.
your
scuffed.
mic is
Here we go.
trash.
That is the ad read.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of ad
Because
reads,
that's something we could all use. Anyways.
speaking of ad reads, this episode was brought to you by Foam Sound Pads. I use them.
Right there.
Hunter uses them. Sean uses them. And they're fucking cracked. So
yeah,
you should
they
too.
they definitely don't fall off the wall ever.
When you moved your head, you could see like the 2 stickers. The
Oh
adhesive.
my god, bro! Oh my god, JoJo.
Use code PORN10 for 10% off of these foam pads. Moving on.
Is that what you were pointing at?
I can't go. I can't. This has to end. This has to end, dude. Oh my god.
So we're actually looking for new hosts for this podcast.
Yeah, if you guys want to interview for it, hit us up on Instagram. We'll be doing virtual interviews starting tomorrow.
As soon as possible.
As soon as possible. So if anybody wants to join,
Oh
let us
no.
know.
I'm sorry.
That's 2. You got one more. You got
Once
one
you
more.
strike,
Strikes
you're
him
out.
Actually, no, he's technically on 3 because of the shit he did before the podcast.
Yeah, that's true. That was pretty bad.
Well,
What are we gonna talk about today, boys?
hey, we filmed a video.
Oh
That's
yeah.
on
Oh,
our
yeah,
podcast
we did film a
the
video.
other day.
We filmed a short form comedy video. You know who you are. Anyways, continue.
Okay, so we filmed a I don't know if any of you have seen these videos. They're kind of popular right now. The tier list videos. So we filmed a fast food chicken sandwich tier list video, and it went really well.
Yeah.
We also had 2 other people that are on the podcast that are at fam, and so I think that's nice. They got some light.
Yeah.
You'll get a little intro to other people. That's
Yeah.
not us 3 fucking retards.
Yeah. But I think the video is going to turn out. There was a lot more planning that went into it compared to the Branson video. So
Yeah.
right off the bat, it's like 3 times better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you should be
It's
excited
definitely way
for
better.
it.
Results were interesting. Like,
Yeah,
I was actually kind of shocked.
They're gonna have
by
to watch
some
the
of-
video to
Yeah.
I'm not
find
gonna
out.
reveal
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Hey, they're gonna have to watch the video to find out.
Which
But yeah,
will be
thanks.
out in a week or so. I
wouldn't even throw a date out there. Don't throw yourself in the deep end.
Well, actually, this episode's going to be released on Friday. And so shortly after this podcast comes
Shortly
out.
after this podcast.
Or something like
But yeah,
that. Maybe the
Thank
week
you
after.
to Kyle, Garrett, Carson, and Sam, who all
Yes.
came and helped us film and do everything. So you'll see Kyle and Garrett in the video, but I don't know how much of Carson and Sam they see, but
You'll see like at least one clip of them.
you'll see a little bit of them. But yeah, shout out to all of them for actually coming and helping us. It's nice.
Yeah.
It is
And
nice.
that's not that wasn't. We didn't have everybody in the group there, so like
No.
there's still some people that are a part
You
of our
haven't
group
seen.
that you haven't seen, but at least we're putting out some content with the other people a part of this channel.
Mm-hmm.
That
Not
was
just us
was
three.
pretty easy too. Like it didn't take that long. I think we could definitely do a lot of videos like that in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like that wasn't a very. Did we spend a lot?
No.
I spent
That wasn't very
20 bucks.
expensive.
How much did
I
you
spent
spend? Did you
20.
look, Hunter?
I spent like 15, I think.
So it was
15
like-
to
Oh,
20.
we went to 3. Sean went to 4.
Yeah, we
So it
went
was
to
like-
3.
That-
Sean went
that-
to 4.
Okay, that makes
So
sense.
yeah, like $30 to $40, $35 to $40.
Mhm.
Yeah, so relatively inexpensive. For,
Yeah.
Especially if we have a lot of people there, it won't be that bad.
Mhm, for
But
sure.
the problem is getting everybody together. Because even though we had people there are people that showed up that I didn't know were coming. And like some people got there way earlier than other people, and some people like it's hard to find time with like
Yeah.
all of us to do one thing.
Yeah,
It went
So-
pretty
Hopefully-
smooth though, even though people
was
showed up
pretty smooth.
late.
Yeah,
yeah. Hopefully this summer that we have some more time to actually film
for sure.
some more
Yeah.
content with everybody. We
Yeah.
actually need to start we need to start brainstorming like good video ideas. I don't want to do like videos that are like just because it's trending and stuff like that. Like I know the chicken sandwich stuff is trending, but also like we were actually kind of interested in what came out on top.
Yeah. We're not
So-
gonna film some shitty ass video just because it's trending that we don't
Yeah.
find.
Yeah, if the video's
Yeah.
shit, we're not gonna put it out. I think we already
Yeah.
established that with the Branson video.
We
'cause
learned a lot
had-
from the
yeah.
Branson video.
So
Yes, we did.
Maybe we should actually, plan out what we're gonna make a video of
we need
before we film
to.
it.
Hey, okay, if you with our YouTube, what we could do, like growing the channel. So on TikTok, everything's trend. Like you don't just do your own original content on TikTok per se. Like everything's just trends.
But
He's
there's
a hot
always
block.
somebody. There's always somebody who like starts.
Yeah, but everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Something.
everybody
most
else
content
copies.
creators. Yeah.
Everybody's just copy paste. Like you don't see Addison Rae making a new challenge or dance anymore. She just copies other people.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like the TikTok would be an easy way for us to just, and that won't even take that long to do it. Like whatever the trend is, like
That's true.
like we talked about. But
Yeah.
that would be a good way to grow because people always go to your account and see if you have like a YouTube or Instagram. I know I
Yep.
do that when I see like a video. I'm like, oh.
I do not.
If I see like a funny video and they're like full video on the YouTube or whatever.
There's
I'll
some
go,
videos.
I see what you're saying.
Some
Like, they
some
just post
people will
clips of their
post
video.
clips, yeah,
Mhm.
and then you'll be like, oh, I want to see.
Which
the
we'll
full
be
thing.
doing soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever my 2 weeks are done at SWI.
Hey
That
guys,
ends
I
next
just
week,
want
right?
Next Wednesday.
Next
I hope
Wednesday.
you guys can see this and read it.
We can't.
No.
How about you just read it
Shit.
to us?
Okay, so Kayla, you know how she called me earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She messaged me. I just wanted to FaceTime you while I pooped.
Good thing she probably doesn't want you
Yeah.
reading that.
Yeah,
but
I'll go
good thing
ahead.
she doesn't watch the podcast.
I'll be
right?
like, I'll call you right now, swear to God.
That's definitely going in the video.
Is she
Yeah, I
gonna
know.
work on some more channel art for us?
Probably not.
What we had discussed.
Probably not. Maybe when she's done with school, probably. But right now, no, because her school ends like May 1st, so like 8 days.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, so she's like in finals mode right now.
We're
Speaking
out
of which,
in, like the end of May, I think.
bro, yeah, we get out the 21st, but my final in my psychology class is due the May 1st.
Oh, dang.
What the? And then like my biology test, we just took our 4th test, and the 5th test is just half, so like 2 chapters, and then the rest is the final. But we still have like 5 more weeks left of school, and I'm like, we're getting done a little early here, which would be nice if I could get out early, but I know my math
That's
class
true.
is going to end up taking me to the 21st, so poggers.
Yeah. Jojo, when's your finals?
They're actually coming up pretty soon here.
Oh, yeah.
They're around like the middle of May.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
those are gonna be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, what classes are you doing?
Oh, just like normal classes, normal like core stuff. Yeah, just normal classes.
Normie classes.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's like I think like concepts of algebra, stuff like that.
Nice.
Okay, I do have something to talk about. I've been seeing this a lot with like podcasts and stuff, and like about the Jake Paul situation. People are like, "Oh, you talk shit about me? Well, I'm about it. I'll beat your ass in person." I'm trying to sit there and think. I'm like, what if they're actually criticizing you and like deconstructing you and like royally fucking you for like a good reason, like while they're roasting you,
Mhm.
and then just because they don't want to fight you, that means they're a pussy. I don't understand that. Like, it's always those people I hear say that. They're like, oh, everybody wants to talk shit, but they're not about it. I'm like, what?
Like they can't take constructive criticism.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
just because somebody's shit talking you doesn't mean they want to fight you or have to fight you to make their point proven, you know?
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
It's just,
That's
they fight you.
self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's not
But,
to
like-
get about that? They're a pussy.
Shut the fuck up.
No, they're just
but that's like
immature.
okay, like Mike on Logan Paul, he talks like that, and I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, I'm like, what? And like Jake Paul talks like that. Logan Paul doesn't really say anything, but like them two both talk like that. They're like, they have like that attitude of like, oh, you can talk shit about me, but like when I see you in person, let's see how you really act. And it's like,
I feel like
Those
the
are the
Jake
douchebags
Paul
in high
thing,
school.
though, he just has to keep that persona so that way people hate him, so everybody buys his fights.
yeah, but like I've just noticed it about more people. Like FaZe Banks is the same way. Like, not shitting on those guys. It's just like, why do you feel? Okay, I am. Why do you feel the need to have to like? It's like a hormone testosterone thing. Like, I have to beat this person's ass.
Yeah.
Let's say hypothetically, I got into a car accident and like it was my fault. and I like am online being like, oh, it's not my fault, and then somebody's like, no, that was definitely your fault, and they show the facts and everything, and I'm like, oh no, you're not gonna fight me for it. Your point's not proven. Fuck you, bitch. when I see you in person, I'll fuck your shit up. It's like,
wait, what happens if the person who's like, when I see you in person, like let's see how you really act, and then then the person like beats them up, then is their point proven?
I think yeah,
Yeah,
just
that's
like
how it
I
works.
think their thing is like
They're
if you take the fight,
you were 100% right.
yeah, if you take the fight, you're like about it, which is like, what if they see you in person and just continue to shock shit like they did online, but they don't fight you? They're just like, yeah, you're a bitch. You bought views, pussy. And you're like, oh, let's go, motherfucker. And they're like, nah, bro.
They're
that's
like the internet douchebags.
Yeah, those
Like from
get,
high
like,
school though. You have like the high school douchebags. These are the internet douchebags.
Yeah.
Where like if you won't fight somebody, you're a pussy.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm like, if they're just if they're talking shit and like spreading rumors, and that's how you, I still don't think that's how you deal with that kind of an issue. Just
It's
immediately
not.
like catch me outside. How about that? That's what it reminds me of,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Everybody who says that shit, you're exactly like, catch me outside. How about that? That's
What's her name?
know-
Bad
Baby.
Bad baby. Yeah.
I know you bought her OnlyFans. Stop acting like you didn't. Shut the
I
fuck
don't
up.
even know who she. I don't know who
What's
she
her
is.
name?
I don't know who she is, bro.
What's her name? I didn't buy her OnlyFans as soon as she hit 18.
I don't even have OnlyFans.
Did she take the record of
Oh,
sales?
she smashed it, bro.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wait, really?
Oh
Yeah.
my god! Like within an hour of her turning 18, she smashed the record, bro.
More than Bella Thorne?
Bella Thorne. Oh yeah, Bella Thorne was the
Thorne
second
had-
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got more
Wow.
clout online than Bella Thorne, so like
Yeah, but Bella
Soon
Thorne's
as
also
she
like a
made it-
celebrity.
it don't matter. Well, everybody's seen Bella Thorne's nudes. She like leaked her own nudes like
That's-
a couple
yeah,
years
that's-
ago, so everybody's like, seen that shit. No
That's
point in
true.
going to there.
That's true.
But yeah. But okay, think about this. I heard an interesting thing. Whatever content she had on there when she released it at 12, she took when she was 17.
Yeah, because I was listening to a podcast where they were saying like there's no way that any of
So all
this
these
could have
guys
been-
are probably beating their meat to a 17-year-old.
Yeah.
Bruh. That is illegal.
Yeah, speaking of beating your meat to underage people, people you could think are the funniest people in the world, bro. EDP 445.
Oh,
Now, who was that? I never even
my
knew.
God,
I didn't
bro.
know who he was.
Literally, I don't know how dumb people are nowadays. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Can you give me the background of who
He's a
that guy is?
he's a sports guy. That's like what his shtick is. He likes the Eagles, but
Yeah.
he just says short 5-second clips that become memes, and
Uh-huh.
people will use them in memes and shit, and that's basically how he got famous. He's fat,
Okay.
loud, and obnoxious, basically. But this dude got caught chatting with a 13-year-old, or
Yeah.
they were posing as a 13-year-old and tried to meet up with
Uh-huh.
her. Got
which I'm glad it
fucking
wasn't an
exposed.
actual 13-year-old. Did he?
Me-
I'm sure he
but
has
that's
met
the thing,
up with.
yeah, that's the thing. Has he done it before? Fuck him. It just that's insane.
No, there was I was looking on Instagram and there was some leaked audio or something from a phone call saying that 13, 12, 11, doesn't matter their age, they're still a girl or something like that. So it seems like he's probably been doing
It's
this for
okay.
a while.
Also, no, he says some of that shit in his videos, so it's really hard to
hard to
because he
distinguish.
find out
his
what's
his
satirical.
his videos get cut into 3 seconds. I'm not even kidding, and they just use
Mm.
that little part. I saw a clip now that he's getting popular where he's like, I'll fuck anything. It's bum bum bum. And I was like,
Uh-oh.
but yeah, I
he
used
was
to,
being serious.
I liked him. I thought he was funny, and now I'm like, dude, that guy's fucking disgusting. And did you see the pictures he was sending her? He was in bed,
I haven't seen any of that. I've only seen the clip of the people that were catfishing him, pretending to be
Oh,
the 13-year-old, and then got him busted. And he's begging them.
Did Chris Hansen
please.
pull up?
No, no.
Basically, it was a
If it was,
fatter
It
version
wasn't a
of him
Chris
with a beard.
Hansen.
damn.
Dude, Chris Hansen's done with that, bro.
It wasn't he targeting
yeah.
Onision? Really going after Onision?
Holy balls. Sorry.
What?
Sun came out.
Oh.
Anyways.
Yeah, okay, so
I don't know what happened with him.
I know the show's over, but I know he was like he had like his own like YouTube series.
Oh,
Like
really?
he would upload videos to YouTube, yeah, and he was going after Onision. I think it was Onision.
Who's that?
There's some like,
Onision, what the fuck, bro? He's like the one that's like, look at my vegan body. He's like flexing and he's like a twig.
I have not seen that.
You haven't
Glad
seen
I-
that
I'm
meme?
glad I haven't seen
no
That
idea
is
what you're
so
talking
he
about.
is. Oh my god.
Apparently, he was like allegedly grooming children.
Yeah.
So Chris Hansen was on his ass about it, like literally sitting outside of his house with the cops.
Dude, that's my thing though. Like, if you're gonna be a pedophile, right? There's just pedophiles in this world. We can't get around that. How fucking stupid are you with the internet right now that you just think, oh yeah, they're definitely not screenshotting this shit, or nobody's
Yeah.
ever gonna find out this shit, when they've been telling us since we were in like first grade, hey bro, everything you say online is saved. Like that shit don't
Like,
go
it all
anywhere.
stays there.
Yeah, like that shit ain't going
Yeah.
anywhere. And well, that's why they're pedophiles. They're fucking idiots. So
Yeah.
it's stupid.
It does make sense.
Is James Charles canceled?
Yeah.
Dude, okay,
he's
I'm
pretty
like,
fucked.
this makes me want to like keep up with the internet, but I don't. Like, I don't keep up with the internet.
What?
Like whenever EDP got canceled, I didn't even know anything about that. What are some other ones? Like James Charles getting canceled. David Dobrik. They're like, oh yeah, that sucks. They got like they're getting like, shit right now. I was like, what do you mean? Like I'm not
Yeah.
up to date on like all the internet drama, which I'm
not
glad,
up
but
to date on the drama. It's just when people are getting canceled, because then that means they actually did something like legally wrong.
yeah, but still,
Well-
even then, like I don't hear about it until somebody tells me. And it,
What
like,
Like you don't, just because you're like not.
yeah,
Well, I find out on TikTok normally. I'm just like scrolling through. I see like,
Well, see, I deleted
fucking
TikTok. I get on
nerd.
Instagram like once a day.
yeah, you're not gonna see anything then.
Exactly, and it kind of sucks because you guys talk about it, and I want to be like in the conversation, but I just can't.
I don't know. It's like good to not be on the internet as much.
No, it is, but
like at the
now
same
I'm less
time,
aware of a lot of things.
Yeah, I just like being aware of everything going on.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm out of the loop when I don't have my phone for like more than 2 hours.
Jesus.
Like, holy shit, the White House burned down, bro. I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah.
It's monarchy out here.
I get on my phone a lot less than I used to. Like maybe
I'm always on my phone.
like during the day, I probably get on my phone about 5 times.
My screen time is like a lot.
A lot. Mine is a lot because I fall asleep watching YouTube.
It's not well. Just turn on if you just turn on your low battery mode. Once your video ends, it'll auto shut off.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, that's true. But I always like charge my phone. And
So the last 3 days, I've been on my phone for over 8 hours a day.
today I've been on my phone
Let me check
for
mine.
3 hours.
I've been on my phone for 7 hours and 20 minutes today.
Jesus. What is this 3 hours from? Oh, and an hour and 43 minutes of that was YouTube.
YouTube.
And I've been on my phone
Let's see.
for
Mine, an hour and 20 minutes were TikTok, an hour and 1 minute was YouTube, 36 minutes Instagram, and then 23 podcast, 21 Snapchat.
I've been on my phone
So-
for a total of 20 minutes today. And it is 5 o'clock.
My daily average is 9 hours and 21 minutes.
Holy shit,
Oh,
guys.
that is over mine. That's over mine. Oh, shit.
That's like
an
my
Didn't you say
God.
yours was 8 hours?
Yeah, but that's
8
already
hours is a
bad.
lot.
8 hours is already really
And
bad.
9 hours.
Like back in high school, it used to be like 5 hours.
Oh, dang.
He's like, I don't know how his little tiny phone battery supports that.
Dude, this phone battery is better
I'm-
than mine.
I'm upgrading.
No,
pretty
look
soon.
at it. Look at it. Let me see it, Hunter. Let me see the home button. Let the audience see this motherfucker.
Exposed.
Jesus Christ. Oh, my, cancel him.
I'm upgrading to the 12 pretty soon, just like you
Let's
did,
go. Are you going to get the Pro or just the 12?
Sean. Just the 12. Because that's like, with that deal going on, it's
Jeez.
like 20 something.
You'll get
Or no, it's
700,
like
so you'll have
$8 a month.
100. Yeah, you'll have like literally
Yeah.
$8 a month or something like that.
Yeah.
That's busted. That makes me want to switch to a AT&T. But
Yeah.
but
Bet
Verizon
you
will reign
won't.
supreme. Verizon will reign supreme. All right, and I'm not switching. I'll just stick with my shitty ass 60% battery life phone.
60%.
I don't think it's 60, but it's like 72 last time I checked, which was like a month ago. And it
Did anything-
goes down at an exponential rate, so that's awesome.
Did anything actually change with the iPhone 12 except for the cameras?
Yes. It's an A14 chip now. You have 5G. The whole outer design's different.
Well,
On
they
the
change it. They do it.
Yeah. It's not every other. They've been on the rounded since the iPhone 6.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
iPhone 5S was the last one to have the
The square.
straight edges.
Hmm.
Yeah. And then, so you have 5G now, you have the straight edges. On your phone, I'm pretty sure the back is glossy, and then the
It is.
camera
Yeah.
bump is matte. On mine, it's the opposite. I have,
No, my
Matte
camera bump
back.
is not matte. They're both glossy.
well, no, because the color is actually on the 12 now, because of how much space there is. Like your phone,
Oh, I see what you're
like
saying.
whatever color you have, like if I got the white, it would be like white up here or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
See,
like
mine-
they changed the
mine's
colors
just
there.
black.
What else? There's no more haptic touch or whatever. They took that out in
3D
the
touch.
11. Yeah, there's no more 3D touch. So there's extra space. So they upgraded the battery.
Can we start a
not-
petition to bring back 3D touch?
I'm not gonna lie, the
With-
battery life is nice.
Without sacrificing battery life?
There's no way.
By the time
They
the new generation of phones come out, there's definitely a way.
As soon as the M1 chip comes out, I bet they could bring it back and keep the battery life the same. But Apple just announced yesterday that they're putting the M1 chip in the iMac and then in the iPad. So
What would you call it?
the M1 chip is their latest chip. It's like
Oh, really? They're
it's
getting off the
insanely powerful and like really efficient. Like
Mhm.
that's its main thing. It's like super efficient now. So it does everything faster while using less battery. So,
A. Really?
but the new iMacs are ugly.
What the fuck? What's an
They're
iMac?
very ugly. They're desktop. Like
Oh,
the
I
monitor
forgot they-
desktop thing.
Yeah, I
I
forgot.
would
Yeah.
never get an Apple.
So they
computer.
went back
No.
to like how they used to color them, you know, but the colors are garbage.
Really?
Also,
I would never get an Apple computer ever.
Yeah, I can't see a situation where I'd ever get one.
I
I have one.
if I was rich, I'd get one. I'm not gonna lie. I'd just have one,
Just to have one.
just to have one.
I'd
Like
get
a
it and like
Mac.
hang it up on the wall, you know?
MacBook. I would get a MacBook. That's what I'd get. I wouldn't get their desktop. That's garbage. Even though it's powerful as balls, but like, also it's only like 0.11 inches thick or something like that. So you can't plug in a like headphone jack from the back. They had to move it to the side because it's so thin that the aux like
The jack, the 3.5
the
millimeter
jack is
bigger
longer than the fucking
Oh,
thickness of
longer.
the screen. Yeah, so if they plugged it in from the back, it would like go
Oh.
through the screen. So they had to do that from the side.
That's funny.
Jesus.
Yeah. But the colorways are garbage. It's like red and pink, and then like there's a yellow one. There's a green one, or it's like turquoise. It looks green. I don't know. I think Apple, honestly, that's their biggest like weakness, bro. They cannot get colors right
The
at
color
all.
schemes.
Their colors are always like there's like I would have gotten the white Pro if the edges weren't like this bright stainless steel glossy ass reflective ass border. And I was like, that ruins it. It looks like garbage now. And I've always thought rose gold looks like trash. That's
Just
just
get
my
a custom one, Sean.
Dude, I always thought the people
D
with the rose
brand
gold.
sponsor us.
I always thought the people with the rose gold iPhones were bougie. Did no one else? I thought that was like
No.
bougie.
I just thought it was ugly.
I thought it was like a girl's
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, I totally would have. Yeah, I totally would have had the fucking rose gold.
Yeah, you would have.
Yeah, you would.
But I just realized that you guys are gonna say some shit like, yeah, no, that's definitely you.
That makes sense. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
makes sense, yeah.
No, it does. No, it
Yeah.
does.
But yeah, so Apple announced that. Oh, and their AirTags, which is like a tile. So like tiles that you put on like your keychains and stuff. But it uses the Find My iPhone technology, and the battery's replaceable, and it's like actually relatively cheap. It's like $29.99 for like one, or like $99.99 for like, or it's 31, whatever. I
It's
know the
cheap.
4-pack's $9.99, which for Apple standard is like really cheap.
Yeah.
But it uses like the Find My iPhone technology. So like if you lose it, if somebody walks, you know how Find My iPhone technology works.
Yeah.
Or do I need to explain it?
No.
No, you know how it works.
Yeah.
No, yes.
It's like a simple like GPS
like-
thing.
Yeah.
No, it's like if an iPhone walks by it, it pings it. So that's how they find your shit.
Oh. I
That's how
didn't
they
know it
find all
had
your
to
shit.
depend on another iPhone.
Yeah, so like that's how it works when your battery's dead or some shit like that. Is if like an iPhone, like another
okay.
iPhone walks by it.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, and now if you get within like 100 feet, if you're on the Find My iPhone, it does an arrow thing because then your iPhone's picking it up through like Bluetooth,
Mm-hmm.
and it can find it, so it'll like actually arrow you exactly to it, like if it's under
that's cool.
something.
That's awesome. So how much are they?
They're relatively cheap. I'm
You said
not
the
for sure. I
4-pack.
know
How much
for
is
a
the
4-pack was $100.
Oh, okay. That's what I was confused about. That's
Yeah,
very
but, like-
inexpensive for Apple.
But like I'm trying to think of like what you could use for like what you need four for, because I would only
Family.
need one.
Family.
Yeah, family. But you can get these cool little like tags and stuff, or like holders for them.
That's awesome.
But that's where the cost hits you, is if you buy one from Apple.
Right. So they're
Yeah,
going to be like
but
$20,
yeah.
$30. Like, that's
Yeah,
nothing
they shouldn't
for
be
Apple.
too bad. Yeah, for Apple, and like it's starting at $29. Okay. Yeah, starts at $29. So not bad at all. But
Do
I
they have
think it's
like
a cool
upgrades?
technology.
Like upgraded versions?
No,
Just
they're
that?
all the same. Yeah.
Good
The battery's
fucking
replaceable.
job, Apple. The battery's replaceable? You don't have to
Yeah,
buy a
and-
new one?
Nope. And like I know on like some tiles the battery's not replaceable.
But
So,
hold
like,
on,
it's
what's the battery in it?
It's
is
the
it-
little round battery that you buy at
Like the watch
Best Buy.
batteries? No way.
It's a watch battery, yeah.
You mean Apple didn't
exactly
like
what it
make a
is.
whole new fucking battery?
Yep.
Holy
all-
shit.
I know. I'm actually might cop one to put on my keychain. Like that might be a good idea.
I totally would.
Yeah.
Yeah. If only Kyle had a fucking Apple device, because he's the one who loses his keys the most out of all of us. We can put one of those bad boys on there.
Is there an Android
We
version?
should still just do it.
There
And,
are.
like,
There's
just-
third party.
Yeah,
There's third party
but
things.
there's like tiles. That's like the biggest one.
I never knew about
But tiles
tile.
are garbage, bro.
Are they?
That's what like Kayla uses. And they like, I don't know, they're plasticky. They make this like ugly noise. Oh yeah, also it pings like a noise whenever you get close. The AirTag thing does. But, like the tiles are just like doo doo.
Not
Definitely
Garbage.
garbage. But yeah, so I think that's all of it, if I remember correctly when I was looking through.
I kept getting
little
emails
keynotes.
about the Apple conference or whatever.
I think that's all they announced.
Yeah.
Which is kind of disappointing, because like nobody's in, not like the Mac and the iPads have like their super niche,
Yeah.
and the only thing that was kind of for everybody was like the AirTags, and that was it. So
That's still better than last year's.
yeah, that's true. Oh, you guys think the iPhone 13 is going to be portless? Because I do.
like
I would
I don't
hate
think it's gonna.
that.
I think it's the last port they have right now are the speakers and the charging, and right now they're doing the MagSafe shit. So they're obviously wanting to go to
What's
a way you
that?
can. MagSafe is the fucking wireless. They have magnets in the back of your phone around the Apple logo, and it allows you to magnetically connect like a wireless charger on there, so you can like
Oh.
hold it and use it. And like other accessories that are garbage. And then but they're trying to go to like a portless iPhone to where you don't have to plug any wires in.
I don't know how I feel about
I would
that,
hate it.
because like
I would hate it, but I think they're gonna do it.
They'd probably sell like the wireless charger, right?
So it's gonna be. They'll probably give you the disc in the package. To be honest,
For the
but not
first
block.
iPhone. For the first iPhone, probably.
Yeah.
Not anything after though.
No,
Yeah.
But it's like, I would hate if they do it, but I think they're gonna do it because everybody like was talking when they were gonna remove the headphone jack. When that was a rumor, everybody's like, "No way, boop, no headphone jack."
Yeah. It would be cool. It'd be interesting, but practicality.
Practical, it's garbage.
No.
Nobody wants to have a fucking puck with a wire like stringing through your hands while you're holding your phone while it's charging.
I was
in
just
the
about
car,
to say,
bro.
like, it's kind of hard
like,
to hold with it.
Like
right
in the
on
car,
back.
if you like put your phone in like a cup holder, what if it's like not big enough and it takes off the back of the whatever you have in your car to charge?
Yeah.
Like there's just so many like, and
Dude,
also
how
where are
would
they
I
gonna
play
put the
music?
speakers? Yeah, exactly. They're gonna have to make like aux things. Or you're just Bluetoothing, like you're a bitch if you don't have Bluetooth.
I don't have Bluetooth. I'm a bitch,
Yeah.
I guess.
No, it's gonna be a puck into the fuck. What would it be? Just straight into aux,
speaker.
I guess.
Yeah.
No,
I don't even know how that would work.
that would
Fuck.
not be okay.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that, but obviously, I don't think they really care. When they removed
They
the headphone
don't,
jack,
yeah.
people were like, "Oh, we're gonna have to buy Bluetooth." And they're like, "Yeah."
What's
Or a
with
dongle.
always trying to make it thinner?
Trying to make it what?
Why are they always trying to make it thinner?
It's not gonna make it thinner. It might, but it'll allow them to
thought that
have
was
more
the point.
internal. No, the
No.
point is to be completely portless. That's the point.
Oh.
Also, the water resistance would be gas.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
You'd
But
be able
you
to
wouldn't
throw
have
that bitch in
no
the
speaker.
ocean.
Yeah,
Speakerless
what?
phone. You have to use the AirPods.
I could see them doing that because first of all, when Steve Jobs' ideas ran out, Apple started doing some dumb shit.
Yeah.
So I can see him doing it. Like ever since they ran out of like milking Steve Jobs' fucking udders for all of his ideas. I don't know if I like their iOS. That's the one thing they've done fucking fantastic, and they haven't fucked up on that yet. So as soon as they start fucking with iOS, that's when I will like even think about switching from an iPhone to a different brand.
I don't think I could do it.
You're not gonna switch.
If they
I'm
miss
so
it, but
comfortable.
if they fuck the iOS, that's what I'm saying. That's what we're comfortable
That's
with.
true.
It's not even like the iPhone; it's the iOS. So as soon as they mess with that, like, and it's like, say if they just make it bad, I don't know how they could.
Do you mean like the operating system?
Yeah,
How it
iOS.
looks? Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, iPhone
Well,
operating system.
Well, yeah, but you kept saying iOS, like it's the iOS, as if there's like multiple iOSs. But like really,
Well, there's 14, 13, 12. Like the
Yeah, but those are just
some
upgrades.
devices are still on the older one.
Those are
Like if
just
you have an
updates.
iPad before the new
Oh,
one,
that's
it's
true.
still
That's
on
true.
iOS.
Oh.
And then also the Mac OS is called Mac OS, so it's different.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
I'd still think of it as Apple's operating system. I don't give a fuck.
yeah. I was just saying iOS for like iPhone specifically.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
care
yeah.
if they fuck with anything else. They need to fuck with their fucking Mac iOS.
Oh, dude, it is
That's
so
what they-
bad.
First of all, why do they have to do it to everybody where they switch, where they have the X in the top right, but they slide it over to the left and then put it all the way to the right? That fucks with me every time I'm
Yeah.
on a Mac. That's like a simple thing that they just had to be like, nah, fuck you.
I
You're
would
gonna
get
have
it if the user interface at least resembled an iPhone. So like, oh yeah, I have an iPhone. Like I'm gonna get a Mac. So like the interface
Mhm.
is like relatively the same. No,
Yeah.
not even fucking close.
Yeah.
Like if you
Mhm.
know how to use an iPhone and you know how to use a Windows computer, you are never figuring out that Mac.
No.
It's impossible. I'm like, yeah, can I use your Mac? Like I used Tucker's Mac for like homework one time. I sat there for a good like 10 minutes just trying to figure out how to fucking like open the files.
Literally,
And
no,
I'm good
like,
on software too, technology, but no, it's
all
so
of
bad.
like my OTC classes, like they like in the test, they're like, there's images in here, so do not use Safari as your browser. Like download Chrome and take the test through Chrome on your Mac or whatever. They're like, do not use Safari. It won't
I
pop
use
up.
Chrome on my
Yeah.
Mac because I
Safari,
can't stand Safari.
Safari is I'm pretty sure it's like a mini browser.
Search engine.
Yeah, so
browser, yeah.
not a search engine. It's a mini browser.
Yeah.
So like Opera. So it doesn't have like all the functionality that something like Chrome or Firefox would have.
Yeah.
That's why I don't understand. I don't trust people that use Safari even on iPhone. I downloaded Google. Like
I use Safari on. I don't want to download like something else.
Cringe, bro.
Yeah, that was. I mean,
I think the majority
said earlier?
also probably
like
use
I
Safari.
like how
Probably.
when you're
On
on
iPhone.
Google. No, because if you are on like any other Windows or Google, like it syncs your shit.
That
It's
is
like when I
nice.
type in P, it auto does Pornhub because it knows like that's the only thing I'm searching
Yeah.
P with.
Yeah.
Like whether I'm on my computer or on my phone, it knows, and it saves like passwords and stuff like OTC.
The password, that is really nice. Especially when
so-
apps will
and
take you to
it'll
a certain
use your
website.
Face ID as well to like use it
Oh,
on the phone.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it uses
That's
your
nice.
Face ID. Yeah.
I
So
don't
I'm like,
use
oh.
Chrome. I use a
Chrome.
different one, but
I know my
probably
parents use
should.
Google, and it's pretty much the same thing. Like
Same
it's just Google.
fucking thing. It's just
Yeah,
Google's like
Yeah.
client
How long have we been going?
for
Going
about
for-
40 minutes,
yeah.
45 minutes.
I think it's a good stopping part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
Who is closing? I think it's me.
I think it's you. Yeah, I closed last
Yeah.
time, so just you go ahead and close it.
Okay. We'll see you, pussies.